in terms of how the faith actually impacts one's daily life. And you can kind of divide activities that a Muslim might engage in into things they do for God, ibadat, or things they do for other people, mu'amalat. In terms of ibadat, the one that impacts Muslims the most is the 5 daily prayers, which kind of, again, similar to Judaism. The first one begins even before, you're ready to get out of bed, although in pre-modern times people did get out of bed as soon as the sun rose, or even before, to feed the livestock. So that one begins at the time that the sun begins to rise, again at noon, in the afternoon, after sunset, and then again at night. So these are all intervals throughout the day where Muslims will stop what they're doing for 5 to 10 minutes to take time out and kind of go back and remember God, and to reaffirm that relationship that is really the most important, but that often falls to the wayside as we get so caught up in our daily life and really the rat race. And so it kind of forces people to do that. So that is probably the most impactful aspect of what are called the 5 pillars. But obviously throughout the day there's also prayers that people do, similar to what you mentioned, even before going to the bathroom, before going to bed at night, when you get some new clothing. And of course not every Muslim has memorized those, but the idea is that you remind yourself through these supplications that all good is from God. And so a very important ideal that should be really remembered throughout one's life is shukr, or gratefulness to God.